Hey guys, right here I have a 2018 Mini Cooper SE Countryman ALL4. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. There are welcome lights as you unlock the car. The side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car and pressing and hold on the lock button, the side mirrors automatically fold in, and upon unlocking, the side mirrors fold out again. If you press and hold on the unlock button, you're able to roll down all 4 windows in the car simultaneously, and to roll them back up together, just press and hold on the lock button. The Cooper SE Countryman in Malaysia does come standard with MINI's Comfort Access Smart Keyless Entry and Start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the black button on any of the front door handles. Long press the black button to fold the side mirrors in. And to unlock the car, just press the black button again. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless start system. So to start the Countryman, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the toggle switch down the center console. The F60 Countryman uses a rack and pinion steering system with electric power assistance. The Cooper SE receives the Mini Yaws Walk Napa leather-wrapped steering wheel with the Union Jack flag on the bottom spoke, contrast stitching around the inner rim, and thick sport grips at 10 and 2. A 6-speed automatic with sport mode and steptronic manual shifting is the sole transmission option for the Cooper SE. This variant also gets front and rear parking sensors and a reverse camera with active guidance signs. To the left of the camera display, one can activate the Park Assist automatic parking feature, turn off or on the reverse camera, adjust the display's brightness and contrast, turn off or on the guidance signs and obstacle markings, as well as bring up the settings menu. The row of toggle switches below the climate control panel perform several functions. To the far left is the parking sensor switch, and next to it is a switch for the eDrive modes. There are 3 modes here. Max eDrive allows the car to go only on electric power, Save only uses the petrol engine and lets the car save the battery charge for usage later, and Auto eDrive is the default mode where the car determines the best combination in using the electric motor and the petrol engine. The yellow switch in the middle is for the ignition. Directly to the right, press the switch once to turn on the dynamic traction control system, and press and hold the switch longer to turn off the dynamic stability control system. Lastly, on the far right is the driving experience control driving mode switch. Under this, drivers can choose green, which optimizes the car for more fuel-efficient ride, mid, which is the default mode, and sport, which provides the car with a sportier drive. In terms of safety, the Cooper SE Countryman comes with 6 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, dynamic stability control, dynamic traction control, cornering brake control, electronic differential lock control, dynamic brake lights, attention assist, a tire pressure monitoring system, and mobilizer, and ISOFIX child seat anchor points for the outer two rear seats. So, let's turn on the hazards, lights, front and rear fog lights, take a look at the engine, and roll down the driver's side window. Pull the bonnet release lever once to pop the bonnet open, and pull the lever a second time to release the catch holding the bonnet to the body of the car. In Malaysia, the Cooper SE Countryman is fitted with a set of 19-inch MINI Masterpiece light alloy rims with a burnished finish. The tyres on this Countryman are 225/45R19 Pirelli Cinturato P7 run flat units. Disc brakes are standard, with the ones in front being ventilated while the rear ones are solid. For the suspension, the front has McPherson struts and the back has a multi-link setup. The original MINI Countryman was sold under the Austin brand between 1960 and 1969. Fast forward 50 years later, and the modern MINI Countryman debuted at the 2010 Geneva Motor Show. This model, also known as R60 generation, lasted until 2016 when it was replaced by the second generation F60 model. Unlike the original Countryman, which was essentially a two-door estate version of the original MINI, the modern Countryman is a 5-door B-segment crossover SUV. In terms of size, the F60 is a much larger car than the R60 in pretty much all dimensions, which does give the newer model a more spacious interior. The F60 Countryman rides on the BMW UK L2 platform, which is also used by the F54 Mini Clubman and the F48 BMW X1. For the first time in a Countryman, apart from the usual petrol and diesel engines, there is also the plug-in hybrid Cooper SE model. This Countryman is powered by a combination of a petrol engine and electric motor. The petrol engine is the B38A15 1.5 litre, dual ovate cams, 12 valves, turbocharged inline-3 unit with double Vanos, Valvetronic and direct injection. It produces 134 horsepower at 4400 RPM and 220 Nm of torque at 1250 to 4300 RPM. Meanwhile, the electric motor uses a 7.6 kWh lithium-ion battery, and this one produces 87 horsepower at 4000 RPM and 165 Nm of torque at 0 to 3000 RPM. The combined output is 221 horsepower and 385 Nm of torque. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 6.8 seconds, and the top speed is 198 km per hour. The fuel tank size is 36 liters, and the combined fuel consumption for the Cooper SE Countryman ALL4 automatic is 2.1 liters per 100 kilometers. Carbon dioxide emissions is 49 grams per kilometer, and the ALL4 badging indicates that this Countryman is an all-wheel drive vehicle. April 2017 saw the Malaysian debut of the F60 Countryman in fully imported form. A year later, in April 2018, local production of the Countryman began. Exterior features of the Cooper SE Countryman include automatic auto-leveling LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, LED daytime running lights, LED front fog lights, LED rear lights, rear fog light, indicators on the front fenders, black side mirrors, chrome door handles, an ALL4 body kit, and a single chrome exhaust pipe. Central locking, speaker, mirror controls, window controls. All of the windows in this car are fully automatic in both directions. Window lock, storage, bottle holder, and down there, the button on the right pops open the power rear hatch, while the button on the left pops open the fuel flap if it is locked. Mini Cooper S door sills, interior brightness adjustment lever, and the driver's seat in this Cooper SE Countryman gets full powered adjustments with all of your controls located right down there, including your 4-way power lumbar support and 2% memory settings. The only manual adjustment for the seat comes in the form of the thigh support, adjusted using the lever right here. Dual zone automatic climate control system, fan speed, automatic mode, different modes, driver side temperature, passenger side temperature, front and rear defrost, recirculation, air conditioning and maximum air conditioning, cup holders, storage, cigarette lighter or a power outlet depending on what you use it for, and your auxiliary and USB ports. Right here is the Countryman's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. Below the infotainment display, different band selection, different modes, your volume and power, seat track, and your 6 customizable buttons. You can program these 6 buttons to store, say, your favorite navigation destination, your favorite contact, or your favorite radio station. The Cooper SE Countryman is equipped with the MINI navigation system touchscreen head unit with a 6.5-inch color display, various media connectivity options, navigation, and 6 speakers for the sound system. I must say, the stock sound system that this Countryman uses is actually quite good. Apart from the touchscreen function, the 6.5-inch display right above can also be controlled using your set of controls located down the center console. You do have your media, communications, menu, map and navigation shortcut buttons, back and option buttons, as well as this knob that goes up, down, left, right, scrolls to left, scrolls to right and clicks down for enter. Now, let's start with the menu that is being highlighted at the moment, and that is your media radio menu. Right here, you can select your Bluetooth audio streaming, USB, auxiliary, FM AM, saved stations. Bring up your sound system settings with your bass treble, balance and fader, various volume settings, resetting the system back to default, and your audio feedback when you touch the display. You can also manage mobile devices and personalize the menu. Right here, we are in your Bluetooth audio streaming menu with your current song playing information, artist, album, title. If that particular song is highlighted, that is the current song playing. The rest is just a list of songs available. Click the knob to the left and you can search, look at your artists, tracks and shuffle. And click the knob to the left until you reach the main menu, if you want to go back to the main menu, or you can always press the menu button straight away. Next up, communications, manage mobile devices, mini assistants, personalize the menu. You can also dial a number, look at your calls and look at your contacts. Notifications tells you anything about the car. Mini connected, where you can bring up your mini assistants, manage mobile devices and personalize the menu. My Mini, technology in action, with your eDrive information, green tips and sport displays. Right here tells you how much power and torque you're using. Driving information, owner's handbook, vehicle status, various driver profiles, MINI country timer. You can plan your charging and climate control, and bring up the system settings or vehicle settings. And lastly, navigation, the map. You can zoom in and out. To the left, route guidance, route information, spoken instructions, additional information, your various map views, and you can also enter your interactive map. Once in this menu, use the knob to go up, down, left, right to go to your particular destination. Click the knob down and you can start route guidance to that particular destination, leave the interactive map, save position, and change the map view. Settings, and right above you can enter new destination, recent destinations, and address input. Now once in the main menu, hit this button and you can look at your recently used apps. Central locking, and as shown earlier, power folding side mirrors. On the steering wheel, the left spoke houses your cruise control and speed limiter controls, while the right spoke houses your voice control, Bluetooth telephone control, seat track, volume, and your OK button. On the right stalk, wiper controls, and on the left stalk, indicator controls. Locate the button at the end of the indicator stalk and you can go through your multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Right now, electric range, average fuel consumption, average electric consumption, instant fuel consumption, instant electric consumption, average speed, digital speedometer, engine temperature, your battery charge, turning the display off, and back to your electric range. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Front center armrest with storage down below. It is adjustable, and more storage right here. Auto dimming rear view mirror, reading lights. They are LED powered. This one changes the color of the ambient interior light. It also shows up on the ring around the central display. And if you pull back, it goes the other way. And this one turns on all the lights. Sun visor for the driver's side gets a vanity mirror and a couple of lights. There is actually a tiny storage area below the driver's seat. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. and continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, and storage. The rear seat backs in this Countryman do fold down. They split 40-20-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down. Then locate the straps down there. This one obviously folds down this side. The one in the middle folds down the middle seat, and the one on that side folds down the left seat. Just pull it and flip the seat back down. You can use the same strap to adjust the angle of the seat back to have it more upright or more laid back. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a lot of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually not too bad back here. The seats are fairly nice and comfortable. There are storage pockets on the front seat backs, rear aircon vents with a power outlet down below. Rear center armrest with cup holders. And right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles and hooks. Rear reading light and cabin lights. There are 4 ways to pop open the powered rear hatch in this Countryman. The first way is via the button on the key fob. The second way is via the button inside the cabin that I showed you earlier on. The third way is via the touchpad beneath the MINI badge on the rear hatch itself. The fourth and final way works in conjunction with the comfort access system. By having the key fob on yourself and walking towards the rear bumper, a simple swing of your foot under the rear bumper will also open up the rear hatch. Boot space in the hybrid Countryman is reduced to 405 litres with the rear seat backs in place. Fold the rear seat backs down, remove the cargo cover, and this figure rises to 1,275 litres. On both sides of the boot are LED lights and hooks. To the left, there is a cargo net, and to the right, there is a storage strap and a power outlet. Under the boot is some storage and a mini picnic bench, a cushioned seat that one can use to sit on. Adjustable headrests, front and rear. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, and storage. The front passenger seat in this Countryman gets full powered adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as the driver's side, including your 4-way power lumbar support and your manual thigh support. The only thing that this side misses out on is the memory settings. Storage pocket right down there. Nicely sized glove box. Grip handle for the front passenger, and the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a couple of lights as well. Charging port for the hybrid system. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2018 Mini Cooper SE Countryman ALL4. Thanks for watching and goodbye.